Anna, sorry if it's too personal, but did you and Tom decide to separate?
What? No. We're celebrating our 3rd anniversary this December. Why do you ask?
I don't know how to say this, but you deserve to know the truth.
Janice, you're scaring me. What's going on?
I saw Tom with Sabrina in the break room. They seemed really close.
I was worried for a second. Sabrina probably just came over to discuss our upcoming anniversary party. You know she works as an event manager.
No, Anna, listen. They seemed too close. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No. What are you implying? I've been best friends with Sabrina since kindergarten. She wouldn't even think about going behind my back.
Well, she did think about it, and she did do it. Because I saw them kissing in the break room.
No way.
And on top of that, they were making fun of you for being so clueless.
Stop it. I don't believe you.
I have proof. I recorded their little meeting on my phone. Come to the office an hour early tomorrow, and I'll show it to you. Anna, are you okay? I know it's a lot to take in.
You know what's funny? Last night I went through their text messages on his phone. He was so confident I wouldn't check that he didn't even bother deleting them.
I am so sorry.
They slept together on our wedding day. My groom and my maid of honor? I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Take as much time as you need. I can tell the boss you're feeling unwell.
No, it's fine. I just need a few more minutes to pull myself together. I'll be right back.
Do you want me to confront Tom? If you can't bring yourself to talk to him, I'll do it.
No, wait. Act like you didn't notice. I have a plan.
A plan?
I know a perfect way to make them both pay. I'll make them regret double-crossing me.
What? Are you sure?
I tried so hard for so long to be the perfect wife and friend. I was patient, compassionate, and forgiving. What did I get in return? I've been backstabbed by the 2 people I trusted and loved more than anyone. It's high time they realized you reap what you sow.
But what can you do other than asking for a divorce and cutting off all contact?
If she wants him so bad, I'm going to make sure she has him. She can have all of him with all the flaws and imperfections a mistress never has to worry about. I'll see to it that they get married.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know, okay?
Thank you, Janice. You're a real friend. Good morning. Are you up?
Morning, bestie. You don't usually text this early. Not that I'm complaining. I am always happy to see your texts.
I didn't sleep well last night. I had to stay up all night working.
Oh, dear. Did you fall asleep at your desk again? Listen, I am saying this because I want the best for you. Husbands don't enjoy sleeping alone.
I know, but Tom is different. He doesn't mind.
If you say so. I am just concerned because I care about you. You know you are my favorite couple.
Right, thank you. I appreciate your concern. Anyway, are you free tonight? I want to invite you over for dinner.
All of a sudden? I'll book a hair appointment right away.
Oh, you don't have to do that. It'll just be a small get-together. You, me, and Tom.
I should still make sure to dress up for my bestie. Are we celebrating anything?
Yes, we're celebrating my promotion. I accepted the offer.
Huh? I thought you declined it because you wanted to spend more time with Tom. Why the sudden change of heart?
Well, we needed the money, and I wanted to advance in my career.
Does Tom know about this? Did he approve of it?
He'll find out tonight at dinner. Please don't tell him anything until then.
I won't. I am loyal to you first and foremost, but this is really not something a good wife should be doing. Hiding important things like this from your husband, it can ruin your relationship. I am only being blunt because I don't want you to have problems in the future.
I know you have my best interest in mind, but I am sure Tom will warm up to the change once he sees my new paycheck.
You know that's not what he cares about. Tom's not like that. He loves you.
If he loves me, he'll understand why I am doing this.
I hope so. I hope it doesn't come back to bite you one day.
All right, see you at 9.
9 as in 9 p.m.? Isn't that a bit late?
I have to work late today. I'll order some food and wine. Tom can get everything ready before I return.
He must be really considerate if he's willing to do that after a full day at work.
Yes, he's very considerate. I am so lucky to have him by my side.
I am so happy you got to marry such a sweetheart. Maybe one day I can meet someone like him too.
I can't see why you wouldn't be able to do that. You are pretty, smart, and funny. You have everything a guy like Tom could be looking for.
Oh, stop it. You're way too kind.
I invited a guest over for dinner. I'll order some food. You get the wine ready? I'm sure you can spare a few bottles from your collection. What? Why didn't you ask me for permission? You can't just invite people over to our house without making sure I am fine with it. I don't need your permission to invite guests to my house. It is in my name. My parents left it to me years before I married you, remember? Seriously? Why bring this up out of nowhere? What on earth is wrong with you today? Do you have to keep reminding me of my shortcomings as a provider every time you get mildly irritated? Did you have a tough day or something? I had a fantastic day. I got a promotion. What promotion? You better not be talking about what I think you're referring to. The promotion that was offered to me last week. I called back today and accepted it. Luckily, the position was still vacant. Anna, are you trying to get on my nerves? We've talked about this. You were supposed to turn it down to focus on spending more time at home. Well, I changed my mind. I couldn't turn down such a wonderful opportunity. It's fine. You can still call back later and tell them you weren't thinking clearly when you accepted it. How about this? I'll call the head office on your behalf and cancel it myself. Don't you dare. I've worked so hard for this. You can't take it away from me. You've worked so hard. Don't make me laugh. I've put in twice as many hours as you have. I have spent my days and my nights thinking of nothing but work. And still, they offer the managerial role to you? Tell me exactly how hard have you been working? What assignments, or rather favors, have you been doing for your boss? What are you accusing me of? How can you think for a second that I'd stoop that low? Can you blame me? You've been staying late at the office every other day. You're glued to your PC, and you never let your phone ring for more than a few seconds. How could I not be suspicious? I've been working, Tom. I've been taking on more work than I am required to because our department's been trailing behind. I'm glued to the screen because I have to write hundreds of emails daily. I answer phone calls quickly in order to avoid missing important updates about my projects. What about your late-night meetings and frequent business trips? Should I also be asking for explanations? Whoa, relax. Stop shifting the blame. There's no need to get so emotional about this. Be rational for a second. You may be able to handle the extra hours for now, but how long is that going to last? You can't spend your nights at the office once we have expanded our family. Now you want to talk about expanding the family? I thought you didn't want kids for at least another 5 years. People can change their minds, Anna. Plus, accidents tend to happen. What are you going to do then? Quit? How can you be so selfish? Selfish? I am only trying to do what's best for our family. You're the one prioritizing your ambitions over me and our future children. Let's talk about this some more this evening. When do you get off work? We could also just talk at the office. I'll be back from my meeting at about 5 p.m. There's nothing left to discuss. I have accepted the offer and I am not going to go back on my word. Besides, we can't talk this evening. We're expecting a guest. Do the words of your husband have no value to you? If I didn't want to host a guest before, what makes you think I am okay with it now? We need to have a long talk about your reckless actions. It's too late. I've already invited Sabrina. I can't cancel on her now. Sabrina's the one coming over? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought it was some sleazy acquaintance of yours. Wait, is it going to be just her? Yes, just Sabrina. You have nothing against that, right? No, why would I? She's a breath of fresh air, always upbeat and cheerful, no drama, no nagging. You really could learn a thing or two from her. How can two best friends be so different? She'll arrive at 9 p.m. Can you set the table? Once again, shifting your responsibilities over to me. Normally I'd never do something so menial, but I suppose for sweet Sabrina I can make an exception. Great, I'll order the food then. Don't think we won't talk about your actions after she's left. Get ready to explain yourself. Whatever you say. Oh, and one more thing. What? Where's the new pinstripe suit I got for my cousin's wedding? The dark blue one. I've put it in a garment bag at the back of the closet. A garment bag? See, you can be considerate when you try to. See you at dinner. Have you arrived at the house? Yes, I got here at 7 to help Tom set things up. Poor guy, he was going to set the table all alone. Couldn't you have left work a bit earlier? I was busy. I am still very busy. Is Tom there? Yes, he's sitting right across from me. Great. Tell him I'll be late. Late? How late? One of our clients suddenly decided to cancel, and the whole office is a mess. I don't think I'll be able to make it home today. Anna, come on. You can't do this to your husband. He worked so hard to set the table, and he dressed up so nicely for you. Look how handsome he looks in this suit. He does look nice. I see you've already started drinking. Oh, the wine bottle. Yes, since we worked so hard getting everything ready, I thought we'd relax with a glass of wine. I hope you don't mind. No, not at all. I am happy to see my best friend getting along so well with my husband. You're the sweetest. Are you certain you won't be able to make it home today? Yes, I am positive. Did you tell Tom?
I did, and he's super bummed about it. But he says he understands. Work comes first. I knew he'd understand. Well then, I hope you have a great time. It won't be as fun without you, but we'll try.
I'm done.
Done with what? I don't understand.
Done with you, done with this marriage. I'm sick and tired of you disrespecting me every step of the way. Do you think I have no self-respect?
Are you serious right now? You're really announcing you want a divorce in a text? Is this still about the promotion?
Still about the promotion? Are you saying it's a minor matter I should have long forgotten about? Am I supposed to sit back and watch you trample all over my dignity? You don't care about me at all. Honestly, I don't owe you an explanation. I've left the divorce papers on the coffee table. I've packed all my stuff. Send me $300 for the movers.
Movers? You couldn't have possibly found an apartment this quickly.
Aren't you happy I'm moving out of your house? Why does it matter where I am moving to?
We've been married for almost 3 years now. Is it that difficult to believe I am worried about your well-being?
I am moving in with Sabrina. There, I said it. And before you start blaming her, she has nothing to do with my decision to divorce you. She's just being a good friend and offering me a place to stay in my time of need.
I can't believe this. I've sent you the $300. I need some time to process all that's happened. Don't contact me. Tell Sabrina to stay away from me too. My attorney will take care of the documents.
I just told you, Sabrina has nothing to do with this.
I don't care. Just leave me alone. I need to think about all this.
Fine, whatever. Oh, and feel free to send the engagement ring back anytime. You know the address.
Jerk. Anna, please hear me out before you block my number. I know you received the wedding invitation. I can also see how bad this whole situation looks from your point of view, but you can't command the heart. It wasn't like this from the start, but we gradually grew closer from spending so much time in the same apartment. I have no right to be asking for forgiveness, but I don't want to lose this friendship. You're so precious to me. You're my best friend. Please consider this invitation an olive branch I am extending to mend our friendship.
Sabrina, this is really difficult for me. Receiving a wedding invitation to my ex-husband's and my childhood best friend's wedding on the day my divorce was finalized is a lot to take in.
I told Tom we should wait a bit longer, I swear. He just wanted to do everything as quickly as possible. I believe you, but I don't think I'll be able to watch you two get married without getting overwhelmed by emotions. I am sorry. I mean it. Are we still friends? I need some more time, but perhaps in the future, we could be. You have no idea how happy I am to hear that. Today's the big day, isn't it? I can't believe you're missing it.
Who says I'm missing it?
You're at the wedding?
Not exactly. I am in the hotel room across from the wedding venue. Tom always loved the idea of an outdoor wedding. They even have the same wedding arch. Isn't that ridiculous?
Are you sure you feel comfortable watching it? It must still be quite difficult for you.
Difficult? Janice, I feel ecstatic. My divorce was finalized quickly with no issues, and I am watching the people who betrayed me make the biggest mistake of their lives with a glass of champagne in my hand.
This must be what poetic justice feels like. So this is it? You've got your revenge?
Almost. All I'm missing now is the last act, the fitting epilogue.
Anna, can I stay over at your place tonight? I wouldn't bother you, but I have no one else to ask.
Why? What's wrong? Is everything all right?
Tom and we had a fight. A bigger one than usual.
But it's your apartment, Sabrina. Why isn't he the one who's leaving?
I can't just kick him out. We just need time to work through things. He was drunk and I was being irritating, so I don't know how he could have changed like this in just 1 year.
Does he do it often?
He didn't drink at all before the wedding. We got along so well. Now it feels like we're arguing every single day about every minor thing. He stopped giving me gifts. He forbids me to act too friendly with male coworkers. He doesn't like what I'm wearing. He doesn't like me working late. He doesn't like any of my friends. God, that sounds suffocating. It is. I don't know what to do. He wasn't like this with you. He was so gentle and caring when he was married to you. How did you do it?
If you want to know why he seemed so different to you back then, I can tell you. There's actually a very simple explanation for that.
What is it?
He wasn't married to you. There were no strings attached, no responsibilities, and no pressures. It was such a carefree relationship, wasn't it? All fun and no worries. No wonder you succumbed to temptation.
Anna, what are you saying?
You know very well what I am talking about. You've made your bed. Now lie in it, bestie.
Though it felt satisfying to finally get my revenge on those who had wronged me, the whole experience still left a bad taste in my mouth. I felt sorry for Sabrina in spite of everything she had done to me, but I kept telling myself it was karma for her deceitful way of life. After my promotion, I asked to be transferred to a different branch to avoid meeting Tom at work. I couldn't bring myself to sell my parents' house, so I've been renting it out to a sweet family. With the rent money and my increased paycheck, I got myself a lovely, spacious new apartment in the city. Perhaps it was selfish of me, but I chose to completely cut the people from my past out of my life. The only person I still talk to on occasion is Janice, my old coworker. I've asked her not to bring up Tom or Sabrina in conversations, though. I'm not thinking of remarrying anytime soon, but I did meet a handsome, kind-hearted surgeon with a fantastic sense of humor. We are taking things slow for now, but I can already tell I am beginning to fall for him. This is my fresh start, and this time I'll make sure to be more careful about choosing the people I put my trust in.